What up, Facebook? It's your boy Carlos Martin. My page has always been known for sharing some of the most funniest videos on Facebook. I do that because you never know how you can brighten someone's day, and a small little video could put a smile on someone's face and just change their whole day. Today, I'm embarking on my journey of motivational speaking. I want to give a shout out to all my mentors, Mr. Bernie Durham. Thank you for everything, sir. Mr. Les Brown, Mr. John Leslie Brown, my brother Marquise Martin, Mr. Byron Nelson, Miss Erica Yancey, my beautiful mother. Thank you for always telling me to speak my mind. Now it's time to put it to work. So my show is called The Cycle of Life. So I'm talking to all my cyclists out there because we've all been through all these different cycles of life, and no one really understands the full meaning of life. So together, I believe that we can share to help each other throughout this whole process. The Bible says man united can accomplish anything. So I figured the best way to unite everybody is through social media. I mean, it keeps everybody in contact. We're able to share information, so it goes a long way. The quote of the day: if you died today, would you get an A+ on life's report card? If not, and you're blessed to see tomorrow, you better live like it's extra credit because you didn't have to be here. Somebody wished they was alive to have your type of problems. Written by Carlos Martin. So I'll be on my motorcycle interviewing different people about their perspectives of life. It's kind of something like what Napoleon Hill did back in the day, where he went around interviewing rich, successful people, talking about what their successes was and what their failures were. So I feel that I want to do this with everyone. That's not rich people, but everyone has a story. Les Brown will let you know. He'll tell you everyone has a story. So what's your story? What's your moment in your cycle of life that you could share with someone else to be a blessing? Today's topic, let's get into it. It's all about success. You'll never find success before sacrifice, but there's principles and steps to becoming successful. Are you a prisoner of distraction? Let's take this word dream. What is a dream? Dream is a vision of something that could be, something that could come to pass. The problem is most of the time when you're dreaming, you're asleep. So my question to you is, how much work do you get done when you're sleeping? The Bible says faith without work is dead. So faith is the dream. The problem is we stay in the dream and then we make up these excuses of shoulda, coulda, woulda, but never did. That's because you have to wake up to put in the hard work to make it a reality. Anyone can have a dream, but not everyone has a reality. So my question to you, all my cyclists, are you living or are you existing? Are you making excuses for what you could have in your life? Let's get to the steps. Step one is you. Have you ever heard the old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink? Well, you're that horse. You can have all the potential in the world and everybody can see all the potential in you. But if you do nothing with this potential, it means nothing. Step two, your family. Sometimes your family can support you with the things that you're doing, and sometimes family can hate on you because they're the closest ones to you. But would you allow that to stop you from becoming everything that you say you really want to be? Step three. Step three is the people that you hang around, your friends, your homies. Are they pushing you towards your goals or your dreams? Maybe sometimes they just don't understand it. The reason why is because God didn't give it to them. He gave it to you. So you still have to continue forward. Sometimes you might not have to sacrifice not going to the club, not hanging out, not doing all these different type of things that take you from where you say you want to be. Two things happen in life. You're going to live, you're going to die. So what do you do in the meantime? How do you stay focused? Gandhi says self-discipline is the hardest discipline. Step four. This gets a lot of people caught up. Step four is the person that you allow in your life, the woman or the man that you allow yourself to love. The Bible says protect your heart with all diligence. So my question is to you is, who are you allowing in your life? And is that person really supposed to be there? Neo was walking in the Matrix when he was becoming the man. And as he was walking through the city, there was a woman in a red dress. He turns around to look at the woman, as beautiful as she was, and that woman had a gun to her head. Well, how many people have you allowed in your life that has a gun to your head? Step five. Step five is the opportunity. Are you preparing for the opportunity? The 5 P's. Piss poor planning leads to piss poor production. Is that you? Maybe you need to change your planning habits so that way you can achieve the opportunity and be prepared for the opportunity when you get it. Step six. Step six is, how do you find longevity in the opportunity? Are you asking other people in your field what they did to find that success? How did they get to be there that many years? How did they run their business successfully for so many years? They can give you information and the keys to find success, to avoid all the potholes, so that way you don't have to go through what other people went through. Step seven, the most important step. After you find the longevity, after you make it to where you really want to be in life, do you think you got there by yourself? Because I know there's an old saying that teamwork makes the dream work. Step seven is your ego. Ego stands for edging out God. Do you think you did it by yourself? There's a lot of people that get to the top and have that fall from grace because they forget where they came from. And they have to go back all through these steps to find the success. So let me know what you think about these different steps of success. Let me know what you think about which level you might be on. Are you a prisoner of distraction? What's distracting you? Please like, share, comment. If the video is not meant for you, share it because it could be meant for someone else. Someone is thinking like I'm thinking. I know I'm not the only one out here that's just a cyclist and just have all these different cycles of life that we go through. So let me know what you think. Comment on my page, Carlos Martin at yahoo.com, or it's Carlos Martin 112 at yahoo.com. Or you can find me at the Cycles of Life 112 at gmail.com. Let me know what you think. I'm out.